Yes, lamb chop. That's an Aquarius. An Aquarius's symbol is the water bearer. See, so I'm wearing my pendant. Now you're an Aries, and your symbol is the ram. You know, the ram with the big horns. You know what? You don't have any horns right now, do you? Huh? When you get older, you'll grow horns. Yeah, just like the great leader of the sheep, the big ram sheep. Yeah, you'll be like that someday. Yeah, you can't wait till you get your horns in. I know you don't have any horns right now. I think there's one about to come up here. I can feel it right under your skin here. See, you'll have some horns. Yeah, then you'll be like the big ram. So, yes, you're an Aries, and that's your sign. Oh, hey, Tubies. It's Psychic Bob. Well, I'm sitting here with Lamb Chop and talking about all things astrology wise. And, it's interesting. I've been thinking about astrology all morning because if you haven't seen it, I posted a short today. I'm putting out 2 videos a day. One is in the early morning, it's an astrology video. So if you go to the front of my YouTube screen and go down to the bottom, there's a section called shorts. And every day there's going to be a video there. So we put out today's astrology. And if you missed it, go see it because it's really cool stuff. I'm not going to tell you what it is. You got to go watch it, okay? Also, talking about astrology, last night we had the best time. We did our full astrology forecast for the week and all the horoscopes for all 12 zodiac signs. So if you missed it, you missed out. And go see that. So, we've got always something here going on at Spirit Channel, don't we, Lance? Yeah, look, a lot of people here. Look, there's Amsterdam. Hi, Amsterdam. So good to see you. There's Baroness Kolobobs. Yay. Baroness Kolobobs here in the chat. She's got the blue wrench. What's that mean? She's our moderator. She's going to help you out in chat. If you have problems with donations today, or if somebody's harassing you and bothering you, let her know. We need to have you let her know. She'll take that wrench and chuck it at them and get them out of here. No trolls at this channel. Yay, there's Amanda S. Hi, Amanda. Good to see you. There's Kimmy. Yay. There's Sandra. Oh, yay. Oh, my gosh. There's Luann C. Hey, there's John Thornton. Gosh, we got everybody here, don't we? Yeah. Oh, you want some tea? Okay, yeah. I'm sitting here drinking my Earl Grey tea. You like that? I'm going to get you your little teacup. He loves to drink tea. You ever heard of a sheep drinking tea? Is it good? All right. Listen, Lamb Chop, I got to talk to everybody, so I'm going to put you down, let you go over there, okay? And sit down and you can watch the show from your chair over there, okay? All right. Yeah. What's that? Yes, you really are an Aries. That's your sun sign, okay? He gets so nervous, he's worried that he's not an Aries. When I told him he was Aries, he was so excited. Oh my gosh, this is so cool to have all of you here. There's Kate Pigeon. Hey, Kate, good to see you. Welcome. Oh my goodness gracious. Baroness Kolobob said, I started Lamb Chop and my Bob off on Earl Grey. Yeah, she got us both drinking it. There's Flying Light. There's, yay, good to see John Thornton. Yay, John, good to see you. Welcome. Well, you guys are rocking. Thank you for being here. Today we're going to do psychic readings, psychic messages. When I open the door to the spirit world, I'll see who comes through, spirit guides and loved ones, etc. By the way, I guess I should introduce myself. I always assume everybody knows who I am, but maybe you don't. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Bob Hickman, and I am a full-time professional psychic medium. What's that mean? It means that I spend my life every day doing psychic readings and exploring the psychic mysteries. I've been on YouTube a long time, like 15 years now. I'm one of the early YouTubers, and I love it. It's been part of my life for the last 15 years, and I can't complain. It is so good to have all of you here today. Well, I thought there's Lady Bree. Hey, Lady Bree, good to see you. Welcome. So what I thought we'd do is I wanted to start with some meditation today. I thought we'd just open the channel. We'll see what the spirit people have. By the way, before we do that, the real quick announcements. If you are interested in learning about your past lives, why don't you go sign up for our psychic development class? This Saturday, I'm teaching a private class on psychic development. I teach it every Saturday. It's a private psychic development class over on Zoom. It's not here on YouTube, but you can register for that over at my website. It's PsychicBob.com. Now, the class is limited to only 30 people, so if you want to get in, you've got to register early because it'll fill up. You wait till Saturday, you probably won't get in. So anyways, just go to my website, PsychicBob.com. And up at the top, there's a tab called Services. Just click on that, and you can scroll down and read about the psychic development class. It's $30, but it's 2 hours training, and you get to be up close with me. I work with everybody in the class to help them to break through. And so this week, we're going to focus on exploring our past lives, how to uncover it, what it means, how to understand it, and integrate it to our lives. So if you're interested in that, we'd love to have you. There's Amanda S. She says, I can't wait for past lives class. Oh my God. Yay, you're going to be there, aren't you? I know, I'm excited. I think we'll have a lot of fun, you know? So listen, why don't you only have to commit to one class. Over on my website, I don't allow people to register for multiple classes. I like to do it just one class at a time. So you don't have to go there and buy 6 weeks of classes and say, oh, I can't afford all that. Just go buy one class, $30. And if you like it, you can buy another one in another week. But I keep it as an open class so that people can come and go as they want. You don't have to make like a 6-week commitment. With some classes, they're like, you have to, commit for the next 6 weeks or 6 months. We just have an open class week to week. People come, people go. But I start every class from the places if nobody's ever been there. So it doesn't matter when you come in. It's set up so you just come in and start learning. Okay? Yeah, it is going to be a lot of fun. Baron says it's going to be so much fun. It is. So come join us on Saturday. I'd love to have you there. Okay? Well, I'm just glad to be here with you. And we are certainly going to open the channel to the other side. So I thought we'd do a little meditation. I want all of you to join with me, okay? So take your hands off your keyboard just for a minute. And we're going to start by closing our eyes. And as we close our eyes, let's follow our breathing just gently in and out. And as we follow the breathing, let's let go all the tensions of the day and enter into that place of silence and peace within. And as we follow the breathing, I want you to draw your attention down to the middle of the chest area. And inside of you, I want you to see a little spark of white light, just a little pinpoint of light floating in your chest. And as you watch that light, I want you to make it grow a little brighter and a little larger. And as you watch it, it grows and changes and forms in a small glowing cloud of light. It's like a cloud that has a warm sun inside it, bright and shiny. All right, you got that cloud. Now, if you have trouble visualizing, just imagine a current of warm air in your chest area. Either way is fine. All right, you got that? Now, we're going to count from 3 down to 1. And when we get to 1, we're going to take that cloud of light and expand it to fill our entire body on the inside from head to toe so that we're glowing within. And you know what I always say? All the lights is on, but ain't nobody home. Well, let's hope somebody's home, right? All right. So I want you to watch that cloud. Again, if you have trouble visualizing, just sense warm air and let that warm air expand inside your body. All right. You ready? So you got that cloud? Let's count down. 3, 2, keep your focus. 1, blink up! Woo, glorify! Whew. All the lights is on. And let's hope somebody's home. Listen, thank you for your donations and your support. $4.99 and above will guarantee a reading today. I thank you in advance for your support. God bless you all very much. All right. I have a spirit shout out, though, right now. I have to go to somebody here. This message is for Kimmy. Hi, Kimmy. Listen, I got to tell you, I'm picking up a voice here of Edgar Casey around you. He's asked me to relay to you that he's putting healing power into you. He said he's strengthening your physical body and your resolve to move forward. So you've been in a bit of a holding pattern, but Edgar Casey's coming in, give you a little power from the spirit side. I want you to call on him, talk to him. You don't know much about him, look him up and study him. He's working with you. God bless you. Thank you so very, very much. All right, yay, we got our first donation today. Maya, $8.99 New Zealand. Thank you, Maya. Good morning, Bob. Can I get a message from my friend Kelly? He's paraplegic from an accident a year ago. A message for my friend Kelly. He's paraplegic from an accident. Many blessings. Thank you, Maya. Let me see if I can find out anything. Yes, Doris Stokes is coming in back here. Yeah, this is for Kelly or for Maya's friend. Okay, hold on. Yes. Yes. Right. I've got Archangel Raphael coming in. Doris has said Raphael is here. Hold on. I hear you, Raphael. Archangel Raphael's coming in for Kelly. Raphael says that he said, Kelly is being healed in the body. And he said, but I've come to heal the soul. And said that Kelly's been feeling like he's struggling with depression, that he just can't seem to get out of this holding pattern emotionally. And Raphael says, let him know that I come and sit with him. It seems like at night there's some sort of disturbance around Kelly with the sleep. He's waking up or just sitting and thinking all night. And Raphael said that he's going to come and sit with him to help him find peace and healing and to balance the sleep cycle. So he wants to call on Archangel Raphael. God bless you. Thank you so much. All right. Oh my gosh, there's Gary M. $10 donation. Thank you, Gary. Hi, PsychicBob. Any good messages from the spirit guides? Thank you and blessings. Thank you, Gary. Yes, I know. Gary, I got Commander Ashtar coming in back here. And he's laughing. I'm hearing him laughing. He sounds so happy. He said, Gary's got it. Gary's got the link. So he's talking about that you really are building a strong link with him and the Pleiadians. He's from the Pleiades, you know. And he says to let you know, he said, we're very excited because through Gary, we can communicate with the whole world. Gary, I'm not joking when I say this. Commander Ashtar seems to feel that your mission, your channeling work is really going to take off over this next year. And he said, you will build a large following. So you might say, who, me? I don't want, but maybe, talk to one or two people. But he says hundreds. So you're at a transition point where they're going to be pushing you into more channeling work and in a sense, connecting with a larger public venue. So just be ready for it. You might not think you're ready for it, but they're saying you're ready. And I tell you, if you're in the hands of the spirit people, you can't go wrong. I hope that helps. God bless you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, there's Lady Bray. Hello, Lady Bray. $5 donation. Thank you, Lady Bray. Hi, PsychicBob. Do my guides have any advice for me right now on anything? Thank you. Hold on a second. There's Nimwe's come. I can hear her voice back there. You know, when Nimue talks, she sounds like almost like an angel. Her voice is so melodic. Hi, Nimue. I can hear you. Yes. Nimue, Lady Bree says, tell Bree, she says, do not forget her power. She said, you were a priestess of Avalon in a former life. And she said, but you have never lost your connection to the energy and the time. So Lady Nimue is asking me to tell you, she said, to let you go back within to find that inner link. And she says, I will help you. She said, but you must spend more time with me. So you need to be working and meeting her, as she always says, at the water's edge. She just said that, at the water's edge. So this is going to be some scrying work that you're being called to do. She says that everything you want to manifest, she's talking about new job opportunity, and she said spiritual advancement. She says can be done when you spend time with me. So you want to work on your scrying, let her help you. She says to tell you that the next month of September opens up more opportunities for work for you. So it does look like some transitions coming, and stay close to Nimue. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, there's Sandra. Oh, $4.99. Thank you, Sandra. For Denise, anything on her relationship with her boyfriend? D, thanks. Hold on just a second. Yeah, Denise, I have to tell you, hon, right now when I'm stepping into your land, I've got Doris back here. And she said that your boyfriend's getting distracted. This is the word she said. She said he's getting obsessed with work and his mind is racing. Seems like this boyfriend of yours, Denise, is having outside distractions that's going to be affecting your relationship. Now, I'm not trying to be negative or upset you, but she says that your role right now, Denise, is to be a healer. You want to get him to talk about what's going, because he's kind of leaving you out of the loop here. And you may start to feel he's becoming more distant, which Doris says he is because he's anxious about something. Get him talking. He needs the healing. The talking is like going to be almost like therapy for him. And so even though he takes care of you, for right now, you're taking care of him. Call on Doris to help you with these conversations. And this is going to start to improve things in that. All right. I hope that helps. God bless you. Thank you so much. Here's a North Star. €3. Thank you, North Star. Hold on just a second. Let me just step into your light here. Yes, I've got Archangel Uriel coming in here, North Star. And Uriel is literally handing me some keys in my hand here. And he said, these are the keys of a new home. So it does look like there's an issue here about moving on. And he says before the end of the year, he said, you're going to be moving. What's interesting, he shows me Ireland. I do believe you're going to Ireland. But what's also interesting is he showed me two keys. He said one is Ireland and the other is down in London. So I don't know if you've thought about England or London particularly, but both of these are showing up around you. So Archangel Uriel is going to help you. He said either way will be fine. I get the sense you're going to Ireland first, but while you're in Ireland, over the next few months, things may open that draw you to London. So we'll have to look at that a little more in detail later, but they're asking to bring that over to you right now. But it looks like you're going to be in Ireland. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. There's Baroness Kolobobs. £4.49. Thank you, Baroness. Any messages for me, babes? What do you make of what we talked about before the show? And a certain person trying to tell lies. Love you, my Baron. Thank you, Baroness. Well, I really can't comment on the rest of that right now. I need to talk to you offline about that. But I will tell you that I do feel like in terms of the move situation, I think that you're at the right place at the right time with the right people for alignments. And I really feel the next 2 weeks will be significant. Doris is back here and she said the next 2 weeks gets everything in motion. So things are going forward. She seems very optimistic. I feel optimistic. And so I'll leave you with that for the moment. The rest we'll talk about later. Thank you. All right. There's LB, $4.99. Thank you, LB. God bless you. Say goodbye. I have an ants and gnats crawl on my arms and hands. I find them in my dry beans. Oh, I'm so sorry. I even have dreams and visions of them. What is going on? Well, I'll just be honest with you, El. Part of it is just the weather. I'm having so many calls from people. Literally, I'm not making this up. Everybody has gnats in their house. I even got gnats. You might even see them in the video. They're still flying around here. I think that the global warming and the dry heat and the extreme temperatures are driving all the insects to seek shelter out of the natural environment. And I think you're unfortunately a victim of the weather. But from a psychic place, sometimes when we have multiple things like this can also be a foreshadowing. It's kind of like the universe is saying, get ready. You're going to be surrounded by a lot more people. This can indicate that you're going into kind of a new career where you have a lot more interaction. And sometimes when you have like swarms of gnats or thousands of ants crawl, it also means that the spirit is calling you to step back into the world a little more. So it means don't be isolated. It's a sign that maybe you're pulling back too much and they're just surrounding you with people to say you can come back into the world and be surrounded by people and you'll be okay. So anyways, meditate on that. I hope that helps. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. There's Unconditional Love, 25 Eritrean dollars. Thank you. Hi, Bob. Any messages? Thank you for your donation, by the way. Any messages from my mother-in-law, from my father, from my mother-in-law, from my father, For my, sorry, I can't read today. I don't know who we're doing. We got too many generations going here. Any messages for my mother-in-law from my father-in-law in spirit? Thank you and blessings to you. Let me see if I can find out anything. Who's back there? Leslie, can you help me with that? Okay. Hold on. I think they've got him. Okay. This man's coming in here and he just said, all I'm getting is just a few words from him. He just says, he said, tell her it was I who came the other night. I get the sense that she had a dream about him, or he was somehow, she felt his presence. He says, tell her it was I who came the other night. So he just wants to acknowledge his presence, that he has been around. And he said, I'm looking after her. And he sent a message over. He said, you have a lot of work to do on the earth. You can't come over yet. I get the sense your mother-in-law has been in a depression, because he said she wants to come home, but she can't. So he's coming in to give her assurance that she has more time on the earth and more work to do. And he said she can't come over, but he has been visiting her. He's also talking about the smell of coffee. So I don't know if you like to drink coffee. I smell this coffee. It smells like almost like a cappuccino. It's like a really strong coffee. I can smell it. So he's going to bring her the scent of coffee, and that's another sign that he's around. I hope that helps. But tell her he's with her, and he did visit her the other night. Okay. This was like in the last week, like 3 or 4 days. Okay. Thank you so very much. Blessings to you. Hold on a second, guys. I'm losing my chat here. All right. All right. Here's the North Star, €5. Thank you, North Star. What is my connection to the Arcturians? Blessings to you. North Star, I feel like you have 2 connections with that. Fletcher's back here talking about you. He said one is a past life connection. So you have you've had a life as an Arcturian. Okay, so that is part of your past. You also have Arcturians that are guiding you now to open your channel. And so it's like a mixture of past life and current opening of the channel. I pick up our Arcturian angelic presence. I feel this is very high level Arcturians. So they're like literally angelic, which for me as a psychic means that you're about to do something really major in your life. You're about to have a major breakthrough. For them to send Arcturian angelic presences, it means you're being very well protected so you can get on with what you need to get on with, and it will be successful. I hope that helps a little bit. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, there's Amanda S. $4.99. Thank you, Amanda. Blessings to you. You were right about court. We weren't even supposed to be there. Well, there you go. See, Spirit told us. Apparently, since COVID, no one physically goes like that to court anymore. It's by phone. Oh, isn't that annoying? You get, it's usually most courthouses, it takes a lot of hassle to get there. Well, anyways, don't worry about it. It's all going to be fine going forward. As I told you, what you've got to do is have your daughter simply say the truth. Bring those documents we talked about. I won't go into all your business publicly here. Bring those documents and you'll see things move forward. Okay. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. There's Gita, $4.99. Thank you, Gita. Do you see a relationship with Ustav? I have to be honest. I feel like there's a block to that right now. I think Gustav's a nice guy, but I don't feel like he has the focus to move forward in a relationship. I'm not trying to upset you, but I'm getting a block. And I feel like there's somebody in his family that is trying to direct him in a different direction. It's like a father or an older brother. It's a male entity is trying to say, well, I've got somebody here you should look at. So I just got to be honest with you, Gita. I'm not sure that's going to be easy to move forward with that. I'm sorry. But at least you know. Blessings to you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, there's my buddy Sandra O. Hello, Sandra O. $4.99. Thank you for your donation. Anything for me from my boo thing in Germany. I need to hear something good to be able to endure this. Yeah. Listen, remember what I told you, got, another week and a half or 2 weeks yet. So this is just where it is until things start to smooth out. I'm not picking up a connection with him right now. But I think that, what you might want to do is just send somebody to that place where you met him. Give them, they may give him description. They may be able to make a contact for you to get your email there. But right now, I really think that it's not going to be until, the new year to where things are in a better place for that. So right now, you got to focus on you about moving forward with your life and know that comes later. Okay? Not till January. Blessings. Thank you. All right. That's guys, I got the chat issue. There's Glittery Rainbow, €5. Thank you, Glittery. Happy Tuesday. Anything Spirit likes me to know today? Thank you. Right now, while I'm walking into your life now, I'm picking up Heidi talking to me. I hear Heidi, this is what Heidi said. She says, tell her to bring humor into the class. She said, you're brilliant at what you're teaching. She said, but you've got to have more fun for the students. She said, that way they will engage them. So Heidi's coming in to give you creative ideas to do exercises with the group to help them to learn. So it's going to be you're going to be a little bit of an entertainer, but that's okay. You'll do it well, and Heidi's helping you. Okay, so stay close to her. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Oh, that's just Glittery Rainbow again. Thank you, Glittery Rainbow. And do the spirit people have new updates on my housing situation? Any move or offering for rent in sight? Thank you. Yes, Edgar Casey just stepped in here. He said that, right. September is the turning point. It'll be during the end of the first week of September that you end up finding a property. This property looks like it's, I thought it was an apartment, but it actually looks like it might be a house, like an actual house. It's in a suburban area outside of Berlin. It's probably about a 15, 20-minute drive into the city into work. But it looks like it's going to be a house that's, it's got gray plaster on the house with like a slate tile roof. And I think it has a fence around it. Yeah, this feels like it's either semi-detached or standalone. I'm not sure which, but it's a house. It's not an apartment. But it's really nice. It's an older house built in like the 1950s or early 1960s. But it looks like it's a lease. Right now it's a rental property, but you may, if you really like it, could be a lease to purchase property. So, and this would be kind of to the north and to the east of the city limits of Berlin, about 15 to 20 minutes out. That's where I'm placing. I hope that helps. Thank you so much. Thank you. Blessings to you. All right. There's Amanda S. again. Hi, Amanda. Good to see you. 499. Thank you. You guys are so kind. Thank you for your support. My dad's birthday. Excuse me. I can't read. My dad's baby. Well, you could have another child. My dad's birthday would be tomorrow. Is there any way you can pull him through and tell him that I love him? And if he has anything to say, hold on, I just lost it. If he has anything to say to me, much love, Bob. Let me see if I can get him a minute. I can't always just conjure people on demand, so I really don't know if I can do it. But let me ask. Doris, can you help me? Is there anybody who can help me? Is Leslie there? Okay. Leslie Flint's going to see if we can bring him through. Hold on. Okay. I've got a man talking to me. I'm having trouble with the voice. Hold on. He said, it's my little baby girl. Tell her I'm here. He calls you his little baby girl. He said, he's good, touching us. He said, the old ticker is good now. He said, I've got to strengthen the heart and lungs. I get the feel at the time of his crossing, there were some issues here with the chest, like heart, lung, fluids issues. And he says, I don't have that anymore. He said, gosh, he said, I've forgotten about birthdays. He said, over here, he said, we never die. We forget, how time passes. And he said, thank you for reminding me. He said that he's in the light, and he said, thank you for thinking of me. Yes. He wants you also to know that he said he has been with you lately. He's talking about your younger daughter. And he said, I'm going to get her out of any future problems. He said, I'm keeping an eye on her. And he said that he's going to be visiting each of the kids and you. And he says to let you all know, he said, I'll help you with that money situation as well. Looks like there's some issue he's talking about with real estate, some property issues. He said, oh, we can get that sorted out. So call on him. He's going to be helping with that. And he said, and I've got some powerful angels with me as well. So he sends his greeting and his love. And he says, thank you for remembering my birthday. And he says, I have to be honest, I forgot about it. So he sends his love. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, isn't that amazing? Spirit people always amaze me. You know, just when you think you can't connect them, sometimes they'll just pop in. There's Sandra O again. Hello, Sandra O, $4.99. Once in Germany at the end of the year, will I be able to get an apartment quickly? I can't stay with my mom long. Yes. And I'll tell you why, Sandra. It's part of your destiny to be there. The spirit people will never take you to a new place and leave you abandoned. I'm telling you, they brought you, they're the ones bringing you to Germany. They brought you there now to know it's your destiny, and they will take care of you. I actually feel like you're going to end up getting an apartment even before you want it. So let's say you go there and it's like literally within the first week of being with your mom that you have something. Like, I don't see you staying there more than literally 7 to 10 days. So, yeah, it's going to go quickly. Blessings to you. Thank you. All right. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's Lorene Joy. Hello, Lorene. Good to see you. Longtime follower of Psychic Bob here. $10 donation. Thank you, Lorene. Hi, Bob. My boyfriend, JW, we're in love. However, he has some selfish traits. He wants me to, he has some selfish traits he wants to work on. Is he my destiny? Where will this go? By the way, it is improved after spiritual surgery. Blessings, Bob. Let me just step into his light. Hold on. You know, Lorraine, he's a nice guy, but I have to tell you, his struggle is letting go of the material world. He has a fear of loss of money. And I think you're going to really have to try to help him overcome that fear. And I don't say that to be critical. We all have something we struggle with. But he has this almost manic behavior about money. And I feel like this comes from some of his past life trauma, being very poor. And I also feel that he had a crisis, a financial crisis a few years ago in this life. So he has this fear that he's going to relive that. And I don't see that for him. So I want you to tell him I see security for him financially. And I feel like he's got a very strong entrepreneurial spirit. And so if he will let go of his fear around money and just be free and create, he'll have a lot more success. And I feel like that's going to make him more balanced and able to be more focused on the relationship. All right. So I hope that helps a little bit with that. You know, I say with relationships, you want to just take it one day at a time. Do I feel it's going to go forward? Yes, I do. Is it going to be marriage? I don't know yet. I don't want to jump the gun. I think right now what's important is that each of you focus on being the best you can, because one of the things this relationship is doing is it's bringing you wholeness to your life and to each of your lives, I should say. And so work on being the best, help him to heal that area we just talked about. And I think you'll see a much better future. God bless you. Thank you so much. You guys are wonderful. Oh my gosh. Thank you for all the wonderful questions. Yay. Al, can you hear me? Is my volume coming in? Al, can you guys still hear me? Am I broadcasting? Okay, Sandra says she can hear. Denise can hear. Okay, good. Al, are you okay? All right. I think we're all back. Good. There's Sunny22. Hey, Sunny, I haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you. Hello, Bob. Are there any messages for me? Thank you and blessings. Listen, Sonny, I got to tell you right now while I'm walking into your light, I'm literally hearing the voice of Edgar Casey here. He's talking to me to talk to you about some of your past lives. And I don't know if you're aware of it, but one of your former lives was in Korea back in the 1800s. And you were an artisan. You did like what do you call it? Like a pottery. You were a Korean potter in the 1800s. You did beautiful celadon glazed pottery. And I'd like to ask you to explore Korean celadon pottery because I feel that's going to trigger a past life for you. And who knows, you might start collecting it or even learning to do it again. But I feel that that's going to be something you really enjoy seeing and that will also help you spiritually. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. All right. All right, there's Glare Rainbow, €5. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you. Would like to sponsor a group reading, please. Thank you, Glary. All right, this next message is for everybody here today. So if you're in the sound of my voice, this reading is for you. Actually, you know, before I do it, Glary, I got to find out who's going to do it. I'm promising a reading. I don't have anybody volunteering from Spirit. All right, let's find out who we can get, if we can get somebody. I'm being a little fool of myself, assuming they're going to come through. I shouldn't do that. All right, we're going to try to get something. Thank you, Melanie. Is there anybody, please, I beg you, anybody will come out with a message for everybody here? Thank you. Leslie Flint's coming in. Thank you, Leslie. If you guys don't know Leslie Flint, you need to look him up. He's an amazing medium. He was very famous back in the 1930s. He's so humble. He says, who you call him famous? He said, I'm just a boy from the East End of London. Thank you, Leslie. You're always so kind. What would you like to say? Do you have something you could share with us, some of your words? He said, Leslie just said to her, he says, well, I don't know if I got that much wisdom, but he said, I'll tell you what I know. All right. Oh, wow. Leslie Flynn has asked me to talk to you about the voices from the other side. He says, during my lifetime, he said, I would sit in dark rooms. He said, voices would come through from spirit people. And he said, you don't see it much more these days. Most mediums don't seem to have this faculty. But he says, I'm sending a prophecy to all of you today from the spirit world. And the prophecy is that there will be a rise in the next few years of new mediums who are able to do works even greater than I did. And he says, some of you here today know that you have gifts of physical mediumship. He said, I beg and implore all of you who have an inkling to pursue it, to follow it. The earth is in need of signs. He said, we shouldn't have to give signs and wonders, but he said, most of the earth is disbelieving. And he said, it is because of this mediumship of the type I did is going to come back now. And he said, the spirit world will not abandon the earth to faithlessness. And so those of you who are being called, you will know. Sit in the dark. I will join you and help you. Please call on me. I am Leslie Flint. Ooh, wow, we got a prophecy. Do you guys understand that? Oh my gosh. So those of you out there who are feeling like Spirit wants to work with you, Leslie's saying step into that, explore it, take it, because Spirit's going to do some amazing things. Isn't that wonderful? Oh my gosh, you guys are just blowing me away. Oh my gosh, you guys are great. All right. I think I got Sandra's question. Sandra, if I missed something, let me know, but I've looked through. I think I answered all your questions. If I did, I apologize if I missed you, but I don't think I missed anything. All right. You guys are the best. Listen, I want to do a few more spirit shout outs here, and then we'll have to wrap it up because Psychic Bob's got a very full day of work today. I want to bring another message over to Kimmy here. Kimmy, I have a man talking to me. I believe this is connected on your father's side of the family. I hear a male. I think it's your father because it said daddy is here. Good old sweet daddy is here. That's the way he says it to me. And he said, I don't know if I'm so sweet, but at least I'm her dad. So I have a male here identifying as your father coming through. He said that towards the end of his life, he said, I got a purification of the body, mind, and spirit. He said, God washed out of me all the impurities. He said, I held on to some anger at times, some unforgiveness. And he said, truth be told, I like to hit the bottle a little more than I probably should. He said, I got washed of it all. And he said, it feels good to be pure, clean, and in the light. He sends a blessing over to you to let you know that he's going to be helping you as well. He said, honey, he said, let me help you experience the purification. He said, we're going to wash the body of those toxic substances. And he said, strengthen the rest of you and heal you. So your dad's coming in a healing capacity. And he's asked me to bring that over to you. Thank you so very much. All right. All right. You guys are wonderful. Thank you so very much. All right. Hold on. I got another voice coming in here for somebody. Who is this? Oh, okay. This is Chief White Eagle. He's coming in with the message for everybody here. And he said, for those of you who live in North America, he said, you will know, most of you, who I am. He said, I walked your land in the olden days. And he said, I still walk the land. He said, I invite those of you who feel lost and feel that the Spirit does not care. He said, you may call upon me. He said, I will bring to you the blessing of my golden star. His name is Chief White Eagle. He's beautiful. He has the full feathered headdress on. He's holding a golden star in his hand. It looks like it's made of gold, but golden rays of light are coming out. So he's sending the blessing of his golden star to everybody here today. Wow, thank you. All right. Isn't that amazing? All right. Oh, hold on. We got another donation. Thank you so much. There's D. $27.99 Canadian. Wow, D. Thank you so much. God bless you. D says, I need a revision facial plastic surgery. Oh, will it go okay? Will I be happy with the results? Will the original surgeon agree to do it at a discounted cost? Will I need to find a new surgeon and pay full price again? First of all, D, in terms of that surgery, I actually see this next surgery being much less severe. This will not be as intense as what you're thinking it is. And I do feel it will be successful and you'll be happy. I don't see a different surgeon. I think you want to stay with the one you got because I feel like what he's going to look at that and say it's more of a minor adjustment rather than a major shift or a change. So I think that this can go very smoothly. And in terms of the finance, I don't see a lot of cost. I don't know how to explain this. I just don't see it being as intensive, labor intensive or healing intensive. So I don't think you're going to have to get somebody different and start over. I just don't see it around this. So stay with what you know, stay with what you got. And I think, in terms of this, it will actually be a lot less severe than what you're thinking it's going to be. So hang with it, you'll be good. In terms of timing around this, I would say that if you could do this before the end of the year, by December at the latest, this is the time you'll have the best results. I feel if you wait until next year, you may have some problems with either this doctor's schedule or some financial stuff. So I would do it between now and December. Okay. And that's what I hope that helps. Thank you so very much for your kind support. Blessings to you. All right. Listen, guys, I am losing my voice and I have a whole day of readings. So I'm going to wrap this up now. So thank you very much. There's Maya Hunt. I've got to close down. I'm so sorry. I've just shut down the channel here. Let me get you later in the week. We're going to be doing live messages again on what day did we do that call? Is that on Friday? So on Friday, if you want to come, I'll see if I can channel through your grandmother. Okay. I'm so sorry. Listen, I love you guys. Thank you for being here. You guys rock. And Maya, I'll make it up to you on Friday. Okay. God bless you. Cole, make a note that for Maya for Friday. Thank you so much. You guys rock. I love you. I just got to save my voice because I got a big day of readings, and I'll see you guys soon. Blessings to all of you. And we'll be back. Oh, by the way, be here tomorrow, Wednesday, for Wiccan Wednesday. I think we're going to talk about the mystical god Krishna. Blessings to you.